Singapore and India are pushing ahead to formalize skills training for India's semiconductor sector, plus work together more closely in areas such as capital markets and food safety. This comes as ministers from both countries met to review ways to deepen bilateral cooperation. Ivy Chalk with this report.
A regular high-level dialogue for Singapore and India to deepen ties and explore new fields of cooperation. One area is India's growing semiconductor sector. Both sides are looking to close a skills gap, which could help Singapore firms relocate or enter the Indian market more smoothly.
We hope to be able to establish training centers for semiconductor, particularly in areas where these semiconductor companies are investing in. And this training has to be industry-led and with a focus on the specific skills that will be required by the semiconductor industries. And there will be opportunities for us, for our semiconductor ecosystem.
It'll benefit homegrown manufacturers like DOE Enterprises. The company has an office in Bengaluru, which has secured projects with major global players like Micron.
We need people with semiconductor background. That is very difficult to search as of now in India. Maybe in a couple of months or years, they should be established. They have to understand what are the process lines there. Right? It starts from the ingot that we talk about, and after that, how does it become an IC chip and so on.
3 deals were also inked, one on information sharing on food safety and agri-food trade. Other agreements cover maritime heritage and exchanging best practices in the telecom sector. Trade between Singapore and India have nearly tripled since the Free Trade Pact was signed back in 2005, reaching nearly 60 billion Singapore dollars last year. Singapore is also India's top foreign investor, and companies who have a presence there are exploring opportunities ranging from manufacturing and sustainability to data centers and consumer retail. That push for growth extends to capital markets, with Singapore's stock exchange also looking towards India.
They are exploring different alternatives, including derivatives, including the possibility of dual listing, so that the businesses, the entities in India will then have greater access to the capital around this region as well as around the world, leveraging on the SGX connection as well as their depth of the capital market. So I think with India's collaboration, we also help to strengthen SGX positioning.
Going ahead, Singapore authorities say they're looking to bring more of the private sector on board, as both countries work to move more projects forward.
As part of the roundtable, the Indian ministers called on Singapore Prime Minister Lawrence Wong. In a social media post, Mr. Wong said they discussed how both countries can build on the good progress made and take its comprehensive strategic partnership further, especially in areas like advanced manufacturing, digitalization, sustainability, and connectivity. Mr. Wong also exchanged views on key regional and global developments with the ministers.